Good morning. So we are speaking about Hakaras HaTov. And of course, Hakaras HaTov, as was mentioned, is gratitude. But I want to look at the word Hakaras HaTov. Hakara means to recognize. And when we think about recognizing, so obviously that means that we're looking at what someone does for us and we're recognizing the good that they did. But at the same time, if a person really wants to come to recognition of what someone does for them, they have to be self-aware. You have to be self-aware of you're not entitled, or we're not entitled to anything in order for us to get to the recognition of that someone gave us something. Meaning, let's give an example. An example is a person thinks, okay, it's a new season, and I got older, so of course I need to get new clothing. Who said a person has to get new clothing? Of course he needs to get clothing that fit him. But maybe he could get clothing from a neighbor. Maybe get clothing from a sibling. Maybe he could get clothing that someone is giving away. And maybe that is what someone gets. And someone else that's getting something that's new, they have to recognize that they have to be self-aware that something to them is coming from someone else. And that really is the basis, the essence of Hakaras HaTov. If a person doesn't have self-awareness of that a person is not entitled, so then in that case, he will not be able to get to the point of giving the correct gratitude. And of course, gratitude starts off as young children that we're taught, say thank you, and make sure that you tell your friend, thank you so much for coming to my house. It was so nice. But sometimes when we start learning and being trained in these ways when we're younger, it's just more of a robotic response. It's not necessarily from the fact that we recognize that someone else really did us a favor, that someone else really went out of their way and did something for us, that someone else really went out of the way to help support us. And really, as we get older, along with the awareness that a person is able to attain through maturity, a person will be able to come to the real epitome of Hakaras HaTov and giving gratitude to those that help him out.